The disgraced heretics of T-Rex Arms versus the gun community. Round 2, fight. The deeply religious Christian men of T-Rex Arms have now resorted to personal attacks, calling Ben Steger and his entire community retarded. If you guys enjoy gun drama as much as I do, then hit the like button and do not bother leaving a combat llama down below, because right now I am proud to announce that we have 240 of these patches remaining. A small batch Christmas limited edition of combat llama patches ready for you to purchase in the description below. You guys have been awesome. As of the time of recording this, the sale and the patches have only been available for 7 hours. We have over 100 sales. We have 248 patches remaining. That will be a small batch limited edition. They are about 2¼ wide, 2¼ inches wide, 4 inches tall. It's rubber, high quality on the front, and it's Velcro on the back. And guess what? It has a drill sergeant campaign hat. The combat llama himself is hopped up on pre-workout like you and I are right now, about to hit back day. And guess what? You can grab one right now in the comments or description of this video. 240 left. If we sell out of this batch, then I will consider doing another one, but get them while they last because it's a hassle. You guys know how the merch thing is. It's a freaking nightmare. But thank you so much. I can't stress that enough. Hit the like button and do all that stuff, of course. But thank you so much. There's 240 left. They'll be shipping out as soon as everything is in order. I'm going to start shipping them out. Nighthawk and I are shipping them out personally. But if you want a combat llama patch, go grab one before they're gone, because when they're gone, okay? So, high quality combat llama. If you need it for your plate carrier, your helmet, your belt, your Bronco, like right here, go grab one. They're available. Thank you so much for supporting. Okay. T-Rex Arms. T-Rex Arms is crashing out yet again. T-Rex Arms versus the gun community. What happened this time? Well, of course, the head of marketing, Ben Steger, posted a video basically just saying, hey, this is what's going on, because Lucas Botkin, in case you guys aren't tracking, he stays winning whether you love him or hate him. That dude is always grinding, and he's got a new company, Adaptive. I don't remember. If he ever sees this, he'll comment it. Not that he watches the lowly likes of the Trench Grenade channel and the Combat Llamas over here. But it's Adaptive Defense, I believe. Adaptive Defense, Adaptive something. But I'm sure he's doing great. Once I need a rifle, maybe I'll put one of his slings on one of my shotguns or something. But go support him and all that. Anyway, Lucas Botkin stays winning. He is crushing it, dude, because he's just a dude that shoots and is actually he's out here at matches. He's out here at training. He's out here brushing shoulders and being a normal dude. You know who's not doing that? The out-of-touch marketing director of T-Rex Arms, who attacked Ben and his entire community, calling Ben retarded, saying that Ben has a horrible take. And guess what? For those that aren't tracking, I'm going to tell you what's actually retarded. Forcing Lucas Botkin out of his own company to catch you guys up, stealing 51% ownership, Lucas Botkin's brothers, and stealing the company out from under him that he actually founded, not punishing somebody that sent inappropriate, we'll just say inappropriate pictures to Lucas's spouse, not firing that individual or punishing them, allowing sexual harassment to be conducted in the workplace, and hiring an outside CEO, among a ton of other things. That's what I think is retarded. But here's what he goes on to say. First of all, he is saying, and this director, Mike, is saying that civilian legal explosives and 3D printers are the hotness. No, it's not. You know what the hotness is? Going to the range with your belt and your freaking plate carrier, with your rifle and your handgun, with a shot timer, and actually shooting the guns, actually attending matches, actually getting some relevant training. These guys are out here talking about, radios and civilian legal warheads and 3D printers, and they're hiding behind the guise of civilian preparedness. They don't even know how to conduct squad assault, near ambush, break contact, react to contact, how to actually patrol. These guys don't have any military experience, and the short amount of military experience that they do have, the highly trained individual they do have, was a radio man in the Marines who may have been attached to MARSOC, but he was not the door kicker that everyone thought that he was in the early stages. So these dudes are hiding behind the civilian preparedness, and they're desperate. T-Rex Arms is going out of business. I used to support them very heavily. I have a freaking hat that I keep here as a meme in the car, in the Bronco, for a reason. Because every time we bring them up, guess what? I used to be, they used to be normal dudes that used to support the freaking Second Amendment and actually be in touch. But guess what? They're out of touch. They're out of touch. They're desperate. They're going out of business. They're hiding behind civilian preparedness. They're doing weird fringe things like radio communication, which is important, but when it becomes your entire identity, it's kind of weird, right? And their nylon stuff is kind of out of touch as well with the actual Second Amendment community. You know what's not out of touch? Getting a limited edition small batch shameless plug that's available right now with 248 patches left that you can get right now in the description below. Shameless promotion. Okay, so maybe Mike, the director of marketing at T-Rex, the disgraceful heretics of T-Rex Arms, maybe instead of attacking Ben, maybe you should realize that guys like, Lucas Botkin, Focus Trip, Ben Steger, channels like Protraban, channels that are actually out here, you can even look at Magic Prepper, out here actually sharing relevant information, channels that are actually relevant, going to courses, attending training, people that actually do the thing. There are channels that are doing it, and T-Rex Arms is not one of them. If I pull in more views than T-Rex Arms does, and I have no subscribers, I have no bandwidth on YouTube at all I'm trying to do is sell my Combat Llama limited edition Drill Sergeant campaign at high end pre-workout patches to you that are high quality, rubber on the front, because you always need a rubber, right? You guys get it. But guess what? My channel is nothing. And the fact that I pull in more views than T-Rex Arms on average that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, so what happened here? Basically, this marketing director, Mike, we'll just call him, conducting personal attacks, saying that Ben and his community are only good for drama and sports shooting, saying that Ben invented logic, using that attack, right? Personal attack. We get it, right? But, maybe take a look in the mirror when you're the one that just stole a company from your little brother. Maybe do that. Maybe look at who's conducting sexual harassment at the company. Maybe look at that. Maybe look at who's worried about taking pretzels out of the break room rather than making a quality product and actually using the religion that you say you stand behind. I know a lot of Christian men that don't act like you guys do. The heretics, the disgraceful heretics of T-Rex Arm. He goes on to call Ben a weak man. He attacks Ben. He calls him an abuser. Those are bold statements. I'm pretty sure you could probably that could be in line with defamation. I'm not a lawyer, but calling someone an abusive man or saying that they're a woman beater, that is in lines with defamation. Just something to think about. But what I would say is this. To T-Rex Arms, you're a disgrace to the gun community. Your actions are disgraceful. If you made a video just saying, and I'm not even joking, if you came out tomorrow with a video that said, we're sorry, we were wrong, that guy's fired, new direction of the company, back to its old ways. Hey, and by the way, hey, Lucas, here's $5 million. Part ways, right? They came out and did that. Hey, I'll grab that meme of a hat, throw it right on, and guess what? Just like the good old trench grenade days, I'll have a freaking T-Rex Arms hat in almost every freaking video back then. Because I used to support Lucas and T-Rex back then because they made good stuff. Good nylon, good holsters, but I don't stand behind them anymore with everything that's happened. But yeah, they came out and owned up to it, dude. I've said this time and time again. T-Rex, if you ever hear this video, just literally own up to what you did. Pay the man. Pay him whatever you owe him. Come to an agreement with Lucas. I know you guys all hate each other, whatever. Come to an agreement. Say, hey, sorry, it's going to hurt in the beginning stages, but if you owned up, I promise you I would come out, not that my support means anything because I'm a nobody, but I would come out and be like, cool, dude, give me a holster. I'm buying a holster from you. I'm buying a sling. I'm buying a freaking, I use their, what is it? Their assault rig. It's basically like the Onward Research copy, but it's better. You guys know what I'm talking about. The quad rig, I believe. Quad rig. I used that thing for work for 2.5 years on the trail as a drill sergeant. So I got with their products, no issue. It's the morality and their ego and stuff like that, okay? But they go on to say, Ben is an abuser. Ben's a weak man. He invented logic, attacking him. They are out of touch. They don't even understand tactics. They're hiding behind the civilian preparedness thing. They don't understand competitive training. They don't even shoot the guns, right? they're not relevant in the shooting community or shooting space at all. Their views are in the trash. They're hemorrhaging subscribers. They're losing followers. I believe it was like 100,000. I'd have to go look. It was a significant amount. It was over 45,000, I believe, at the time. It was either 45,000 or 50,000 subscribers that they lost in like one fell swoop. But it's all BS, hype, fake nonsense, right? So what I'm going to say is, I'll put away the iPad of truth. Go support Lucas and his new endeavors. T-Rex, do better. Stop doing all this. Thanks for the drama, but on a real note, do better. If you guys got this far, hit the like button. If you enjoy the gun drama, hit the like button. 248, I believe, patches remaining of these high quality. I can't stress it enough. They're not like some cheapo. They're not cheapo patches. They're good, high quality patches. Nighthawk and I are going to be the ones doing all the shipping, the handling. I'll be putting in some messages, we'll just say, some memes in your packaging, so you may have a surprise when you get your patch in the coming weeks. Post a picture on either Instagram, tag me in it. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I can't even, the word awesome, you guys know when you first played Halo 2 campaign or Halo Combat Evolved campaign? That's what it's like. That's what it's like when you guys buy these patches and support the channel. You guys are incredible. It blows me away. Every time you guys buy, every time you guys buy a patch or leave a Combat Llama down below, I am blessed. Okay, I'm blessed to even be in this position. So I'm gonna hit my pre-workout. This is my message to there you go, to T-Rex Arms right there. Okay, there's my message. Do better. I'm gonna finish my pre-workout here. I'm gonna go hit back day. Let me know what you guys are hitting. Grab a patch before it's too late, for real. Because the merch thing is a nightmare. I hope I don't wish it on anyone, but I'm doing it for you, for real. You know, I'm not saying that for you to feel sorry, but I'm saying like the batches, you guys get it. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. I enjoy making content. Have a good night. We're getting into Christmas time, so make sure you guys do a buddy check. Check in with those that may be in the barracks by themselves, that may be deployed, that may be going through a rough time, maybe finances. Touch base with those. You know, be a good dude. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And until next time, this is going to be Trench Grenade, your average. More drama from T-Rex Arms. Video enjoyer that your mom says that we have it all. I'm signing out. Cheers.